man, what a screwed up night. What a screwed up night. Welcome in, everybody. Dang. I mean, if it could go wrong for me this. If it could go wrong for me today, it did. Actually, I forgot I had this I've got a green t-shirt on. I forgot about that. Hey, it goes with everything else this evening. I mean, it works perfectly with how everything's going. Well, so I had created this really nice flight plan for tonight. I'm a floating head. Yes, I am. Welcome in, everybody. I had created this really nice flight plan for tonight. I mean, seriously beautiful. And I totally screwed up when I saved it. Didn't realize I had saved yesterday's flight plan all over again. Jack Link, how are you doing? Welcome in. So let's see here. Ace of Twigs, first in chat. Welcome in, Ace. 310 Thresher is here also. Deathgrow is here. Chronico is here. Welcome in, everybody. And Jack Link and Oz Nomad is also here. Super Typhon, what's going on? So I know I almost canceled stream just because of the server issues. Swan, how are you doing? Good to see you, Swan. Floating head stream so far tonight. How are you doing, Swan? Good to see you. So yeah, it's totally, Jack, everything that could go wrong has went wrong. First of all, there's server issues with Microsoft Flight Sim. Some people aren't able to get in. And then I totally screwed up tonight's flight plans. Then we had a big, Skipper Jeff. Then we had a big thunderstorm come through. It killed our power at the house, which killed my server that people pull the flight plans off of. It has just been a hot mess. It's been a hot mess. Gameplay Boy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the alert. Yeah, there are server issues. So tonight may be a short stream. Looking like Max Headroom. Yes, I am. I didn't think about that. Wumby, welcome in. So Gameplay Boy is another streamer friend of the community's here. Does some variety streaming. Always comes in with lurking for me. Thank you for that, Gameplay Boy. Looking like Max Headroom. Yeah, so the servers are down. I guess what we'll do is just whoever can get in. Get in. Yeah, I am. I'm wearing a green shirt. I wasn't thinking, along with everything else. Let me show you. Let's see here. I think I can turn. Give me just a second. Filters, turn off my chroma key filter. There we go. So now you can see my green shirt. I forgot I had this green shirt on. There we go. But it just kind of fits the evening, right? Yes, Skipper Jeff, skip of the day. Tip of the day. It is the 24-volt electrical system. Skipper Jeff is one of the masterminds behind the 172X very near study level mod that I'll be flying, that I've been flying a lot. It is a safety yellow. It is a high vis shirt. You talked to someone at Microsoft 15 minutes ago. Okay, thank you, Chronico, for that tip. The floating head, I actually did that last year at Halloween, Super Typhon. And then I bought some green lip gloss, and I was trying to put green spots on my head so they'd be see-through, like my head and spots would be see-through. But the green was not the right shade of green, so it just looked like I had a dirty face. It was an absolute cluster, kind of like tonight. Clapper, what's up? Welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you. So let's switch to the PC scene. I really hate that I've had all the technical issues that I have. I hate that I screwed up the flight plan, and I hate that Microsoft is having issues, but we'll make the best of it the best way we can, right? I'm fantastic, Clapper. Thank you. So it looks like in real time it is dark out here. So I'm going to change the time of day to where we can see some daylight. And what I'm going to do while we're waiting on people to load in, if you're able to, I'll take off and then I'll try to land again at this airport. Since yesterday's landing was such a cluster, I'll try to land again. Oh, Chronico has made it in. Oh, dang, my flight plan started me way down here. Holy crap, that's not good. Snow's pretty good. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get the plane started up, and then I'll taxi up. Oh, I see Texan is in, Chronico's in. I'll taxi up to where you guys are. Hopefully I will. And then I'll take off, and then I'll circle around and try to land again, just because I was really embarrassed last night by my landing. Wasn't the best in the world. Okay, Clapper, no problem at all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Okay, so if I'm in helicopter parking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the main menu. I'll just load back in. Thank you, Clapper, for lurking. I appreciate that. And Swan and everyone else, I'm sorry if I'm not at the beginning of stream as talkative as I usually am. It's been one heck of a start to the stream so far. I realized, thanks to Oz Nomad pointing it out, I realized that I had loaded in the wrong flight plan for tonight. So that threw me way off, but it's totally my fault. And I just realized Little Nav Map has the wrong one too, so I got to change it really quick as well. Oh yeah, Super Typhoon. I know. I'm just worried about taxiing up the hill and possibly not being able to make it. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. No worries, dude. No worries at all. So the flight plan for tonight, I really had a really nice detailed flying in valleys flight plan figured out. And then I didn't save it, or I saved it as last night's flight plan. Anyways, it's all good. We're going to have fun either way, right? Thankful every one of you are here. If you can fly along, please feel free to jump in and fly, but I do know Microsoft's having some server issues, so no worries. Yeah, Oz, that's what I'm worried about, not getting up there. Okay, now. Okay, we've got some daylight. I am good with that. All right, let's work through the flight plan. I mean, through the checklist. See, I am so far off my game now. All right, the checklist. Park and brake is set. Fuel selector valve is on both. This is set on. The fuel valve is set on. Throttle, we're going to open it a 1/4 inch. And we're going to put the choke all the way, I mean, not the choke, the fuel mixture all the way lean. Yes, and a fully charged battery too. Yes, Skipper Jeff. I did switch to the new version, but for sim update 9. All right, master switch. We'll turn master alternator and battery on. Beacons on. Fuel pump on until we see fuel flow. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn the fuel pump on. We're going to look at the fuel flow gauge, go to full rich. As soon as we start seeing fuel flow, and I see some, we'll go back to lean, switch the fuel pump off. And then we should be good too. I'll go ahead and start. So we'll hit start, gradually work the mixture up to full rich. Oh, come on now, Scruff. What's going on? Did something wrong, didn't I? Oh, throttle at 50%? Thank you for that. I wasn't aware of that. Thank you for clarifying that for me, Skipper Jeff. Don't be shy. You can prime it more than that. What's up, Wept Burrito? Thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Welcome in. And Wept Burrito, if you're able to load into the sim, I do know that there's server issues. If you're able to load into the sim, feel free to jump in and fly along with us. Everyone's always welcome to fly. All right, we're going to be at 1200 RPM now. All right, I've got fuel problems. Oh, no, I don't either. What I've got is mixture problems. There we go. I forgot I'm at 9,000 feet and I had it full rich. So I was really richening my, my plane out. There we go. Yeah, Skipper Jeff, thank you. I just got that. Chronico, I have no idea why that happens. I do have a pushback mod though that definitely helps with that. So I'm learning stuff. I'm learning stuff slowly. I'm slowly learning.
First time.
All right, we'll turn on avionics.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Genuine Sim, how are you doing? Welcome in. We are at, if you type in route, exclamation route, but we are at Victor November Lima Kilo. If you're able to get in, a lot of people aren't able to get in. You're stuck on the main loading screen. Yeah, Captain Carlos, a lot of people are stuck doing that. What's his name? Speedy messaged me right when I just clicked into the sim and told me there were people. Yeah, Lukla. The people that were having issues, but thankfully I was able to load in. So here we are. Got some people in, some people are not able to make it. If you can make it, that's cool. If not, I totally understand. Let's check our controls. Full left aileron, full right aileron is good. Full down elevator, full up is good. Rudder, full left, full right. Flaps are already down, so I'm gonna bring them up. And it looks like all our controls are working. Skipper Jeff. Is there a purple? Oh, you know, I'm kind of, you know, the pink is close enough to purple, Jeff. Canadian, what's going on? How are you doing? Yes, Muet, I climbed to Lukla. In fact, I was too high. I climbed too high. And I came in so hot that I crashed. Hang on, I gotta pull my socks up, y'all. Yeah, Canadian, a lot of people are having sim issues. It's a known server problem. Y'all don't want to see my half bare legs, I promise you. All right. Skipper Jeff, I vote for y'all to do a purple color for me because purple's my favorite color. Although the pink is purple-ish, I'm not gonna do pink. We'll stick with blue. How about that? Super Typhon, thank you for the sock command. Your shot today in your back. Oh, you got a shot today in your back. Socks of the day on the right foot. I've got my fall socks because it's getting close to fall. We're still in summer, but fall's the next season. Brown socks with fall leaves on them and then snowflakes on the left foot because we're in the Himalayas. Those are my socks of the day. Your sim is fine in Maryland. Nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get a pushback, although I should have done that before I started. Yeah, Super Typhon purple is definitely mine. Are you trying to tease you with nice weather or what? Yeah. The downhill takeoff is a bit scary. I actually watched a couple videos that members of the community posted in my Discord after stream last night. And in real life, it is super intimidating. Nice. Are the most beautiful souls on the planet. Thank you for that. Oh, I can steer pushback with the rudder, Skipper Jeff. I didn't even, you know what? I knew that and I forgot it. Thank you for that. All right, so I'm really nervous about this. If you saw last night's landing, and Skipper Jeff, I know you did. Several others of y'all did. You'll know why I'm a little bit nervous about this takeoff. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off and then I'm going to make a pattern around and try to land again. You saw the VOD. Yeah, I figured you did. And thank you for the reminder about the rudders for the pushback, because that does make it more immersive to do it in, you know, realistically. Looks like we got a bunch of people loaded in already. Thank y'all for loading in and wanting to fly along with me. Oh, you put it on skis. Nice. It went viral today. All right, here we go. Let's see how I do. Wish me luck. Yeah, it was much better than the landing was. I promise you. No, it doesn't. It means with the mod, you can use the rudders to push back is what that means. Yeah, you still have to have the mod, the pushback mod. I think some planes have their own, you know, pushback tool built in. I didn't fly far enough out, did I? No, sure didn't. Okay. All right, I'm gonna fly out just a little bit more, and then I'll fly in and attempt one more landing before we take off. Oh yeah, the ATC pushback is, it absolutely sucks. Death Crow, yeah, we're actually, I'm thinking about doing Courchevel soon, actually. Yeah, thank you, Skipper Jeff. Last night, I was just really excited, and I was actually a lot higher than what I needed to be. What the heck? Hang on. I'm gonna have to, I gotta fly out a lot further than what I have been. Okay, give me a minute. Oh yeah. I'm definitely going around. I'm gonna fly a lot further out. I'm not gonna, I mean, I'm not gonna, if I do crash, it won't be for as stupid a mistake as what I was doing last night. That's for sure. Yeah, Ori, that's right. You just stalled and slammed into the cliff. Oh no, I'm about to stall myself. Here we go. Oh, come on, Scruff. Tonight's just not my night. Tonight is just not my night. Yeah, that's right. We did a little logging. No, Skipper Jeff, I really appreciate, seriously, I will take any advice that anyone will give me. And seriously, I really do appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I should have showed everybody the bent prop and stuff. What's up, Irish Wake? How are you doing, my friend? No, well, actually, Captain Carlos, I was flying at close to 90 knots last night at 10,000 feet. Good deal, Irish Wake. So if you don't follow Irish Wake, go give Irish Wake a follow. Y'all, I am so far off my game tonight. My apologies if I failed to shout you out. No, really, I'm feeling fine, Super Typhon. It just, the whole thing with the flight plan just totally took me by surprise and threw me way off. What the heck? Seba, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the follow there, Seba. How are you doing this evening? Good to have you with us. Right now I'm struggling, but I'm Scruffy Tam. I am a somewhat experienced flight simmer. I know you can't tell it tonight. Okay. I'm going to start further out than what I did that time, because I'm not giving myself time to control the plane before I'm trying to go in for my final. Yeah, man, I pulled power. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start back here to give myself time to get, wait a minute, I don't need to start in a valley. I need to start on top of a mountain somewhere. You're self-flying using flight gear. Oh, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, okay. I'm a lumberjack and I don't care. I cut down trees, right? And goes to the lavatory. Man, I'm sorry. I'm really not doing this. I'm really not doing this plane, this mod any justice at all. What's up, Lima? How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, so I've totally lost power now. What the heck? You're fine, but feel a little bit lonely. Oh, you know what? I bet it is fouled, Skipper Jeff. No, fouling is none. Okay, my fuel valve was off. There we go. There we go. We're good now. Fuel valve was off. No, see, that's what you're supposed to do whenever you have an emergency as a pilot. Don't panic. We had plenty of altitude. No reason to panic. Just try to figure out what's going on, get it fixed, and continue on your way. So here we are. All right, I'm going to circle around now. I'm at 12,000 feet, so I have plenty of altitude this time. What's up, KW? How you doing? You were panicking watching me buzzing chair. Thank you so much for panicking, but no, we're good. We're good. I'm learning. This is a really, really tough airport. Even in real life, it's one of the most dangerous airports. I'm kind of hard-headed, so I'm determined to land here today. No emergency landing area. This is true. There is no emergency landing area for sure. V1 Dozer, thank you for the raid. V1 Dozer, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Oh, you managed to get in, Speedy? Nice. Welcome in, Dozer and Raiders. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, Dozer and Raiders. How is everyone? I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the late 1970s, been streaming since September 2020, and a flight simmer since September 2021. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid, my friend. What were you guys doing? I'll give you a shout out in just a minute, Dozer. What were you guys up to this evening? Yeah, thank you for that, Jeff. It is hidden, and I appreciate you doing that, because it was actually kind of useless anyways. Having the mic and stuff there was useless. Captain Carlos, there is a server issue right now. I'm not sure that there is a workaround for Steam. I was just lucky enough to get in. You're welcome for the shout out. Coming off a really good stream. You did a round trip VFR flight from your hometown to the West Coast and back. Nice. Oh, the Beechcraft Bonanza G36. I actually flew it. I did a coast to coast US tour. Was the first thing I did in the sim once I got it on stream. And I flew from the East Coast to the West Coast and back. So in the Bonanza, partially in the Bonanza. Ori, that sucks, man. I hate to hear that. You're not able to load in. Am I flying with a flight plane or just free flight? No, I'm flying with a flight plane. With the flight plan. Yeah. I do have a flight plan. Oh yeah, buzzing. I remember Alive. I definitely remember the movie Alive. But yes, I do have a flight plan. If you type in !route, that's the link to the flight plan. And everyone, of course, like always, everyone's welcome to fly along with me. No rules, just flight. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Last night I totally destroyed this. Disco Stew, thank you for that. Yeah, they're all sold on eBay, right? Disco Stew, thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. Good to see you. A little bit better than last night was for sure. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it. Heck yeah. This is Lukla. Yes, it is, Lima. There, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for that one. I'm pretty proud of that, y'all. I am pretty proud of that. Probably not textbook, but I'm very happy that that went like it did. Oh shoot, I just broke my landing gear. Oh, good Lord. What? Oh, I didn't break my landing gear. What in the world? I ran over that box. That was wild. I don't know how I didn't bend my prop, but I didn't. I'm so happy. That was awesome. A much better landing. That was great. Thank you guys. I knew I could do it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment about my setup. It's taken a little while to get it to the point where it's at. All right, now let's head on. Disco Stu, did you crash? So I'm gonna, if someone didn't clip that, I'm gonna clip it, and I've got to redeem myself and post that to TikTok, because I posted my other one to TikTok, and I need to, like I said, I got to redeem myself after last night's horrendous crash. All right, I'm gonna pull up here. Looks like we got a bunch of people flying along there. Oh, Wambi, I was too. I'm really surprised that the prop didn't bend when I did that. Oh, you captured it with your drone cam? Dude, thank you so much for doing that. What? That's awesome, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. All right, y'all ready to take off? Let me show you what the flight plan is going to look like tonight really quick. So tonight's flight plan is going to be pretty much just flying some valleys. It was much more detailed than this. Crazy me, forgot to save it. I saved it as last night's plan, but basically we're going to fly south, head east, just follow some valleys. The plan was going to take us up this way and then back down and then over, or actually, yeah, I think so. And then end up over here at VEPY, Victor Echo Papa Yankee. This airport is not in Microsoft Flight Sim. That's how baby planes are made. This airport is not in Microsoft Flight Sim, but there is a free scenery that I downloaded so that we'd have it, so that I'd have it anyways, because the next closest airport is a long ways away, and I knew I wouldn't have time to fly that much further on a work night. All right, so if y'all ready to go, we'll go. And once again, I'm flying the study level 172, the very near study level 172X modded plane, created by Skipper Jeff over at WB Sim. It's an amazing plane. Very, very detailed. Everything in it works, and it even has gear breakage. Whenever you crash, the prop's gonna bend, the gear will break. It's awesome. I love it. And Skipper Jeff, again, thank you for giving me a pre-release copy. I know a lot of people are waiting. There we go. Thank you, Skipper Jeff. I know a lot of people are really excited about the full release to come out so they can get this as well. All right, parking brakes off. Let's see if I can do as good a takeoff as I did the last time. Which, taking off from this airport is not as hard as landing is, because you are flying downhill. There we go. Speedy, did you where you said you got in? Yeah, Speedy, I'm sorry. I am so off my game this evening. I'm probably missing a ton of chat. And I'm sorry if I miss your, sorry if I miss any comments. I was kind of stressed at the beginning because I realized my flight plan was screwed up at like 20 minutes before I started stream. And then I had to quickly throw together a flight plan. And then I saw where the servers weren't working. I was just like stressing out big time. Goat, thank you so much for the follow. Goatee. Is that supposed to be goatee? I like the username Goatee for obvious reasons. We want to let everyone know that still having issues getting on. There is a workaround. You have to disconnect from the internet and reconnect. Really? Okay. So Death Crow just posted a workaround for anybody that's having server issues, and then hopefully you'll be able to get in and fly along with us. Everyone's always welcome to fly along. The closest airport should be listed up here. For some reason it's not. But hey, it's par for tonight, right? Dozer, so it is goatee. I love that, dude. One bad thing after another. That's how you felt. Does anyone know if VATSIM's working? Dozer, I have no idea, man. But you know, sometimes that's the thing with live streaming, kind of like live TV. You never know what's gonna happen. And I've been streaming for 2 years and still get broadsided by things like what happened this evening. But I always say it's how you handle things that makes the difference. No, you still can't get your sim to work, and hope you don't mind me contacting you to tell you about the servers. Oh no, I don't, Speedy. Contact me anytime. And I mean that to anybody that's on my Discord, or if you want to whisper me here, contact me anytime. That's one thing I want to be, is totally accessible to the community. So let's look and see who's flying along tonight. Wow. Even though there are server issues, we've got a lot of people flying along tonight. Low lead, my not neighbor, but we live rather close to each other, flying along. Chronico, Maverick, Crunch, Texan One, the Bavarian, Versh, Genuine Sim, Jerdot, and several others back there that I can't really see their usernames. They're all jumbled together there. Skipper Jeff, dude, I need to get some garlic cloves. If that helps, I need to get some. It's been fun while you've been here, but your sim keeps crashing. It's super late. Okay, Ace of Twigs, man, I'm sorry you're having issues. Of course, nothing I can do about it, but I would love to have you fly along, but I totally understand it being late. And, you know, if you can't fly along, it kind of kills the fun, right? No worries. Sleep well, my friend. I'll be back Thursday evening. Yeah, thank you, Speedy. I really appreciate that message. And I came this close to canceling stream, but then I said, you know what? I'm just going to try it and see. And I was able to get on, so I figured I'd try it. I typically don't do a floating head stream. I actually forgot in my haste. I forgot that I had a shirt on that's the same color or close enough to my green screen color that it's kind of giving the floating head effect. So let me show you. There. This is, I'm wearing a really bright green shirt, and so it fits right in with the green screen, and that's why it looks like I've got a floating head, but I do actually have a head, y'all. For those of y'all wondering, new to the channel, does he even have a head? Yes, I do. Made it in late. No problem, Zero Tadpole. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, you're going to be lurking. You can't get in. No problem, Oz. Dude, I really appreciate you very much. Thank you. Hey, Mom Berry. I saw you in earlier. Again, I apologize that I have not been as chatty with everyone as I typically am. Now that we're up in the air, I don't have the pressure of, you know, things on me. So I can focus back on what I really love, is just flying and you guys. Getting used to the floating head and beginning to quite like the effect. Scruffy Max. Agent Presta, thank you so much for the follow, Agent. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Agent. Nice to see you this evening. Agent Presta, if you would like to, if you're able to fly along with us, everyone's welcome to fly along. Jump on in, fly along with us. Fly whatever you want to. That's fine. You had fun watching me get a good takeoff and landing. Momberry, I was really, really proud of that. I thought it would take way longer than it did. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Goatee, are you a flight simmer? Agent Presta, are you a flight simmer? You like the stream, but you can't fly tonight, but you have to fly another time. Agent Presta, I would love to have you fly along anytime you're able to. No worries about tonight. I totally understand. On my channel, you're always welcome to fly whatever you want to and however you want to. I just like people to be happy. I'll be back Thursday evening is my next stream. I have no idea yet where we'll be flying. Might be another landing challenge, might not be. You're about to take your flight simming to a different level. Nice. Where are you going with it? What you got in mind with flight sim? Oh, you play occasionally, mostly airlines, but you got a sick setup. Thank you, Goatee. I appreciate that. I am not an airline pilot quite yet. I really, really am loving the general aviation, and I wanna really know my Cessna 172 like I know myself, and I know a lot about it, but I don't know as much as I'd like to before I move on to learning another plane. Squally, welcome in. Squally Chumboob, how are you doing this evening? Good to see you. Yeah, that's what it is, apparently. Oh, you got a sticking throttle quadrant. Which ones did you get? Congratulations on that. Ya boy, QB. What's happening? How are you doing? Oh, ya boy, we actually, I'm really proud of myself. We went to Lukla. We went to Lukla last night, camped overnight, and we just departed from Lukla a few minutes ago. Pretty proud of it, actually. You fly a C172, your program is exactly, Skipper Jeff. That's what I like about it. Hat trick. Oh, Hat trick, you are one of the many people that can't load it, dude. No worries, Hat trick. Himalayas. Oh, never mind. I just read that. Setting with new HOTAs. You'll join soon. Do I have the F-14? I do not, Squally. I'm pretty sure I don't have the F-14, but I'll tell you what, though, I am going the wrong direction. How about that? I made a wrong turn, Margaret. So I'm gonna, oh, I'm making it even worse. Holy crap. You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna circle back around. So for those of you flying along, I'm fixing to make a circle around. Sorry, I led you the wrong direction. Oh, does it really, Chronico? No, I did not know that. Is this a fact, Skipper Jeff? Oh, that was freaking close. That the steady level does have more horsepower. Oh man, ubiquitous. How did I? Wow, you know, I struggle with usernames a lot. How did I pull off saying ubiquitous? Thank you for letting me know. But welcome in. You're welcome. Just to watch along with us, and when you can, jump in and fly. Oh, you're asking. You have no clue. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Leaking while loading and moving. Gonna have a gig internet. Oh, nice. Nice, paparazzi. Okay, thank you, Skipper. I was wondering about that. The study level one should simulate a 172S, same as the in-game one. No problem, paparazzi. I knew what you meant. I knew you were moving and that you'd be lurking. No worries at all, my friend. And again, for those of y'all flying along, sorry about that little flip around we did there. Yeah, you boy, I'm not sure what engines the ones we have here are, just because I've postponed my flight lessons as I, pay off some debt so that I can take flight lessons as often as I need to be able to get my pilot's license. So I'm not that familiar with the engines in these. But every time I stream, and Skipper Jeff, I've said it a lot to you, and I really mean it. I really do appreciate you guys creating this, because it helps me so much to understand more about this plane and how to fly it properly and how to do things properly. What's up, Rods? Welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of people. Oh, I understand, Chronico. There's a lot of people that are having server issues right now and can't load in, unfortunately. Also, Chronico, make sure that you have your fuel trimmed out properly as well. Silver Spell, how are you doing, my friend? I hung out in your channel today. I wasn't able to chat with you because I was at work and was really busy, but I did lurk for you. And then when I was able to chat, you had already ended stream. How are you doing, Silver Spell? Good to see you. Silver Spell is a longtime member of the community, a variety streamer as well. She is a heck of a lot of fun. Good to see you. How you doing, Silver Spell? The 172 up to the H has the 145 six-banger Continental. The 150 Lycoming. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realize that. So I know that there's different ratings that you have to fly higher horsepower. What's the highest horsepower rating you can have with just a regular PPL, with a general PPL? Is it 180? I can't remember. You're good. That was probably your last stream of that day. You're exhausted from birthday. Yeah, it was actually, I saw where you had said it was a birthday stream. I think it was this morning for me, which would have been last night for you, if I'm not mistaken. A Jerdot's in the Cody. Nice. Kodiak. 200 or more. Okay. I couldn't remember where the threshold was for the high horsepower rating or the high performance rating. So welcome in, everybody. It was a really, really rough start tonight. Thank you to Oz Nomad for pointing out that I had posted the wrong flight plan, and I had posted it everywhere. It was in my Discord. It was in the Microsoft Flight Sim events calendar. Okay, so more than 200, you got to have pressurized aircraft. Thank you. Or pressurized endorsement. And then Dino the Dinosaur. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. That flight plan isn't going away, right? It's not going away. Dino the Dinosaur, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I am Scruffy Tam, longtime gamer. Been streaming since September of 2020 and flight simming on stream since September of 2021. I am 100% in love with flight simming and am officially a Microsoft Flight Sim streamer. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Dino, are you a flight simmer also? Do you love aviation like the rest of us? Was meant to stream for longer, but D&D went longer than expected. You were more tired than you wanted to be. I understand. When I was watching you, Silver Spell, you were saying something about you weren't real good at hiding, and you were hiding behind, I think it was 3 barrels. Something like that. Like I said, I was trying to look, but I also was preparing for a meeting at work. So we got a bunch of people flying along tonight. Looks like some people can get in. Looks like 6 people ahead of me. 2, there may be more behind me. It's kind of hard to tell when I'm flying in the valley like this. I know that hides some usernames. Oh, King, you are in. Nice. Welcome in, King. What's your username? I'm so thankful that you joined in and that you were able to get in. You don't know what your username is in the sim? Okay, no problem. But I'm glad you made it in. You're an aircraft mechanic in the Air Force. Nice. Dino, are you flying with me now? If so, what's your username, Dino? And actually, Dino, you're doing what I had aspired to do when I was a younger child. I wanted to be a mechanic in the Air Force. But fate led me in another direction, and I've had a really nice career though as a automobile mechanic. Yeah, Skipper Jeff, for sure. For sure. In fact, one day I'll show you some of the stuff. Captain J Panama, new pilot. You invited. Nice. Thank you, Captain Carlos. Oh, you're down under. Okay, the down under. All right, nice. Thank you, King, for letting me know. Not that it matters, but I just like to try to associate someone in chat with who's flying. But yeah, Skipper Jeff, for sure. I don't know if you've ever been in here when I talked about the drones that I've had. Pink Floyd, thank you for the follow. Rolly Mall, what's happening, my dude? How are you doing, my friend? So Rolly Mall, y'all, I've got to stop and talk about Rolly Mall for a minute. Rolly Mall is an amazing flight sim streamer, great guy from Australia, a longtime member of the community. Oh shoot, I have taken a wrong turn again. I think Jerdot realized that. Great member of the flight sim community. I'll give you a shout out in just a minute, Rolly. Good to see you. Let me get back on track. These valleys, when they're so tight, they split off in different directions like they do. It really throws me off. So yeah, I need to go the way Jerdot's going. Oh, you're welcome, Rolly. Pastor Taco, what? How are you doing, Pastor Taco? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Really nice to see you. Let me give Rolly Mall a shout out really quick, like. See if I can shout out without crashing. Can I pull this off? Yes, I can. There's a shout out for Rolly Mall. Y'all go follow Rolly. Doing good. Been a crazy 3 months back in the U.S. Oh, you're back in the USA. That's right. I forgot you were moving back here. So are you moved back in and pretty settled now? Captain Bengo, welcome in. Good to see you again. I know, right, Skipper Jeff? I've learned so much. Many times in the past I've done that and I've crashed. So I'm pretty proud of myself for pulling off a lot of the things that I pulled off this evening. Oh, you're in the Bonanza. Nice. You're back in a permanent place. Congratulations, man. Very proud of you for what you do. So, any of you guys, and by the way, Pink Floyd, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. I am a very engaging flight sim streamer. Sorry I didn't give you a proper welcome as soon as you came in. How you doing, Pink Floyd? And Pink, if you're a flight simmer, you're welcome to jump in and fly along with us. There are a lot of people already flying. According to Microsoft Flight Sim Discord, it went down to 2150 Zulu. Okay, so 9:50 Zulu time. Okay, PM. I am not on skis, Chronico. I am not. I'm on tricycle wheels. So I had a drone company, and I still do. I've had a drone company since 2014, and I've done all sorts of different things from filming, cinematography, pictures, mapping, all sorts of different things. So I'm going to run through the list of drones that I have owned. I started out with a DJI, and all my drones are DJI, by the way. So I started out with the DJI Phantom 2 Vision. Then I bought a Phantom 2 Vision Plus. Then I bought the Phantom 3 Pro, Phantom 4 Pro, Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Pro, Spark, 2 Inspire 1s, and 1 Inspire 2. And I think that covers it. But as drones become less expensive and more highly advanced, more and more people are buying their own and doing their own thing. So my business has pretty much fizzled out to where I've only got 2 steady clients, and I'm cool with that because I've turned my focus from videoing weddings and stuff to streaming pretty much. And my full-time job in streaming is where I'm at right now. Versh, I have thought about building my own and doing first person, but I tend to get it makes me dizzy when I watch FPV flying. So I have a feeling it would be the same for me as a pilot of a first person drone. So no, I haven't built one. I would love to. Yeah, Super Typhon, I was actually on call with our local sheriff and city police whenever they needed me for a thermal camera. Our county bought a thermal imaging camera that would fit on my drone, and so whenever they needed thermal capabilities, they would call me. I'd come out with my drone, and then I'd hook their camera up to it and fly. And I just volunteered my time for that, because if you've seen my posts on Twitter about the three things that I have preached for years to my students, and I believe in my heart are 3 very good things to do. Number 3 is give back to your community. So that's one way I can give back, is by volunteering my time to help emergency services. Yeah, Skipper Jeff, I've got to, and I really need to start conditioning myself for that. So when I'm flying a plane, the first time I took a flight lesson in 1994, I got extremely airsick, and the CFI at the time told me that I would get used to it, but it was just such an awful feeling that I just gave up on my flight journey then. But I wish I'd have kept it up, because he told me I'd get over it. Yeah, Chronico, I enjoy giving back. You had a bat in the house? Whoa, Ori, I've never had a bat in my house before. That's interesting. So I know a few weeks ago I showed the wedding video that I shot, this last wedding that I shot a couple months ago. Have y'all seen that? Were y'all in here when I showed it? Because it was during one of my daytime streams, so y'all may not have seen it. I'll be glad to show it again, of course, show off some of my work. Yeah, Skipper Jeff, that's something I need to do, because I get extremely motion sick. Or either just ride in the back seat of a car, or even riding in the back seat of the car, I get really motion sickness. So I need to practice doing that to condition myself to it. All right, Verse, turn left, right where you're at, and Chronico, turn left, right past where you are, and Genuine Sim as well. You never really got airsick, except one time as a passenger in a 172M on a cross country. You're getting really hungry. Oh wow, and you hit bad turbulence. Now, in a big jetliner, I've never got sick, and I've flown in jetliners many, many times. Really, Wombi? Okay. Oh, Captain Carlos, it really, yeah, I know. When is a good time for the server to go down, but it is a bad time when so many people want to fly along. Oh, thank you, Chronico. I appreciate that. Honestly though, I wish my city felt the same way. Oh, Chunky, since my schedule changed. My work schedule changed, so I'm streaming on Sunday nights, Monday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday mornings now. Or it didn't work for you? Man, I hate that so many people aren't able to fly along tonight, because I got a feeling it would be a lot bigger of a fly along if more people are able to fly along. How long will I stream? Captain Bingo, excuse me. Probably 2 more hours. It's looking like about 2 more hours. And I'm off course a little bit again. Again, just navigating these valleys is a little bit difficult. But I enjoy flying the valleys.
Altitude.
I know, right? Right, Skipper Jeff? Because there is no turbulence at all. And the winds are really light too, but even with light winds, you get a lot of turbulence in the mountains. If they do the workaround, but we've had some people try the workaround and it didn't work. Like Ori Darkwind, he tried the workaround and his still isn't working. All right, so we're just gonna follow this river actually for a little while. We've got quite some time just following this river. It's gonna go around to the left and then we'll just continue going. Oh no, Chronico, you lost me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really low in a valley and that does make it harder to find me to fly along with me. I think you're gonna see me. If you're ahead of me, you'll see me in just a minute. Yeah, there we go. There's Versh, Texan, Jerdot. Who else? Genuine Sim. Nice. Very cool. Jeff, it'll be an honor to have you fly along with me. Some really nice bush landing areas down here, it looks like. I'm not going to try it. But if you're in a bush type plane, yeah, like Jerdot in the Kodiak or a Cub Crafter or Kit Fox, something like that. This is a great area to land and do some camping, actually. Stalker, welcome in. Welcome in. That's a new username for me. Welcome in. Thank you for flying along with us. It really does. Oh, you're taking the high road? Yeah, the high road's going to look pretty too, though. I just decided to take the low road. Oh, you were going the opposite way. It's okay, Chronico. It's not like I have not done that many times so far tonight. So no worries. Yes, it is, Skipper Jeff, and that's why I'm not going to try to land here. Oh, that sun peeking over the top of the mountain. Beautiful. I do wish it was a little more cloudy. Are we in real time and real weather now? Lifetime live weather? Yes, we are. Okay. There's Chronico caught up with us. Versh is back there. Captain Panama back there as well. This really would be a great place to fly a bush plane really, really low. Complete Freedom, how are you doing, my friend? Complete Freedom is a fellow flight sim streamer, also a pilot in real life. And you just got your instrument rating, right? Didn't you just get your instrument rating? Complete Freedom, how are you doing? Good to see you. Pilot Ryan, good to see you also. Pilot Ryan is an aircraft mechanic. Good to see you too, Pilot Ryan. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you, Complete. Oh yeah, I'm sure he has you, boy. Yeah. I'm sure he has, QB. You just got it weekend before last. Man, I am so proud of you. That's awesome. And did you see where Dave Rendon got his multi-engine rating? I'm just blown away by what a strong-willed person. Yeah, I'm blown away by what a strong-willed person Dave Rendon is. Dave Rendon, for those of you that may not know him, he's a fellow streamer, also a pilot who contracted COVID in November or December. He was in the hospital for almost a month, right on the edge of dying, like really, really, really bad off. His wife had to continually beg him to just continue breathing, keep breathing for me and the kids and stuff. Really heart-wrenching time. And then he pulled through, but the doctor said he wouldn't be able to fly for at least a year, maybe longer. And this was in January, and he's already flown a few solos, and he got his multi-engine rating a couple weeks ago. That is absolutely amazing. I'm doing fantastic, Pilot Ryan. Thank you. It was a really, really shaky start of the stream, but much better now. Much better. Things are smoother now. You want to visit America? You were never there. Do you know a good place in the U.S.? Ooh, Lima. It depends on what you like. There's a lot of beautiful places in the United States. Oh, what'd you slice your finger on, Brian? Oh, nice. Thank you, Complete. I will definitely check that out. And yeah, I also met Complete Freedom in real life. He flies over and into our local airport a lot of times. And so one time he messaged me and I went and ran out there and met him. Oh, you sliced it after work, so it wasn't during work? So you think it's gonna need stitches? Oh, a safety wire. Ooh, ugh. You feel like Oregon and Washington are some of the best sceneries in the country, but those states are just full of everything. Yeah, QB. So that's why I try to, kind of do a mixture of different plans. I did the Between Two Oceans tours. I did the Connections tours where we were flying over oceans and islands. And so now I switched it up. Last night and tonight, we're flying in the Himalayas. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do next. Ryan, so if it happened at work though, or was it, no, you said it happened after work though, so you really can't get workman's comp and then pay for it. It's always the safety wire. What's going on, Jim? How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, nice, Jim. Thank you for the compliment on that. I did that for our students during COVID, and it's really, I've got some really good feedback, so I keep those up there. But thank you for that, Jim. Good to see you. Oh man, Skipper Jeff, I haven't lost any, but I have cut them up a lot. One of the worst cuts was actually with one of my drone blades, believe it or not. Well, I guess it's probably easy to believe. Oh, nice. Thank you, Chronico. You've flown almost all of Oregon with your dad in the RV-10. Oh, really? So you're talking in real life, you're just tired of it. Cool. Yeah, Jim, for sure. Yeah, and I don't mind people knowing my real name. It's out there. All you have to do is search Scruffy Tam on Google, and it's really easy to find out my real name. So it's not a secret. But yeah, along with my streamer YouTube, I do have a personal YouTube that I use. We have private only videos for our family, but I've also got one for school. Texan, thank you. My school one is called Bill Teaches Automotive Technology. And I've got one for my business as well, which I haven't posted anything in a long time on. Oh my gosh, Pilot Ryan, you need to go now, dude. If you can see inside your finger, you need to go now. Oh yeah, QB. What? Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, and see, students, for some reason, that's really hard for students to understand the difference in measuring ohms and amps and voltage when it's really pretty simple. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my brown socks with fall leaves on them. On the left foot, I've got my they're not necessarily Christmas. Well, yeah, they are. They got Christmas trees on them and snowflakes. Those are my socks of the day. So we ended up just buying really cheap multimeters for our program because students were blowing them from using the wrong settings all the time. Yeah, Skipper Jeff, for sure. It's actually a little bit awkward now to watch some of my Bill Teaches Automotive Technology videos because that was at the time that I just started streaming and I wasn't really comfortable hearing myself talk or talking to a camera like I am now. And so it's almost cringe for me to watch them. Yeah, yeah, exactly, boy QB. There is a big difference. It's not bleeding now, but you can fit 2 or 3. Ugh. Dang, Ryan, that's rough. Yeah, this is true. Just wanted to say hi and all the best to the family. Gonna ride along with your cup. No problem at all. Oh, nice. You're gonna learn VATSIM. Very cool, Jim. VATSIM's pretty nice. Don't get comfy. It may just be a camera, but you are looking at me. Mwahaha. No, a cut. QB, he's got a pretty deep gash in his finger. Jim, thank you so much for being here. Always good to see you. Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. Have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon, my friend. Back into the cockpit I go.
Leaving altitude. Leaving altitude.
Oh, wow. Goes from the fingernail to the first joint in your pointer finger. You probably just super glue it closed tomorrow before work. The worst one that I ever have, and it's kind of a tie between when I was hand catching my drone and a Cadillac North Star engine. If y'all are familiar with the North Star engine, the way their water pumps were installed, you put the water pump in, then you just turn it like a quarter. I think it was just an eighth of a turn, and it locks in place, but it's a super tight fit. So you really have to use some muscle to get it locked in and to unlock it. So I was taking the water pump off, and it was really stuck. And when it finally broke free, my thumb hit one of the spring type hose clamps, hit the flat edge of it, and it split my thumb not right in the middle, but about a third of the way into my fingernail, split all the way down my fingernail, opened my thumb all the way up. They actually had a stitch through my fingernail. That was very, very painful. That was the worst. And then the second worst was when I hand caught, hey, what's up, Sniff It? How are you doing, Sniff It? Good to see you. Watch out for that terrain. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Sniff It. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome back in. I hope you're doing good. Oh, the floating head threw you off. What's up, Beelzy? Yeah, I totally forgot that I was wearing this shirt. Do not give me subs. Welcome in. How are you doing also, my friend? Are we comparing war wounds? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Good to see you. Do not gift me. Sniff It, how are things going for you? I hope you are well. Beelzy, things are going really good, dude. How are you doing, man? Oh, Lima, you got to run. No problem at all, Lima. It's always good to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care and be safe. Happy flying. I have not broken anything either, QB. I haven't got a broken bone in my body, but I've got a lot of cuts. Oh, shoot. Yeah. No kidding. I died, but yeah, the fingernail stitch was pretty rough. Oh, nice. Were y'all doing Fall Guys? You just started your job at Dell. Oh, that's right. I forgot you were doing that. Specialist for the security assistant assurance. Nice. Congratulations, Sniff It. Yes, Squally, everybody, a lot of people are. I can't say everybody, but a lot of people are. 4 bones in your nose. Oh, wow. Fortnite and Fall Guys. Cool. Weston, we were just talking about you, dude. How you doing, Westonator? How did you look like the games master? Oh, yeah, do that. Send me a picture. How you doing, Weston? Good to see you. Weston, if you and Beelzy also post links to your streams. Weston and Beelzy are 2 really good friends, longtime friends of the community here. They have left Twitch and they went over to Trovo, another streaming platform where they're really killing it, doing really good things over there. Great guys. Go check them out. Give them a follow. Y'all post links to yourself. I don't mind. Self-promote. Yeah, Sniffit, there are reports of server issues. So I almost canceled stream tonight, but I'm glad I didn't. Because some people are able to fly along, and those that can't, just kind of hanging out. Yeah, Squally, I'm not sure. There is, I'm hearing there's a workaround. Oh, thank you, Weston. I'm hearing there's a workaround. If you unplug your internet and then start the sim, I think is the workaround. Wait a minute, did you say my DMs on Discord? Weston, I'm not getting anything right now. Tadpole, you can't get in either? That sucks. Disconnect from the internet, load the game, and wait until the main menu and then reconnect. Okay. So try that with the sim off, with the sim not in the sim. Disconnect your internet, then load the sim, and at the home screen, then hook your internet back up and it should work. Okay, Squally. Thank you. Do I have another Discord? I don't, Weston. Which Discord did you post it in? Oh, I've got it now. Weston. Oh man, that does. Oh, that's epic. That is epic, Weston. Thank you. So Weston just posted, hang on, let me show you. Hang on, I'll drag it over and show it to you. You're still hung at the new activity screen. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry, Ori. I wish you could get in, but yeah, thank you, dude. Enjoy whatever, whatever TV show or whatever. I wish you could get in. All right, so Discord. Oh, wrong. I'm about to crash. Discord, there we go. So there's what Weston sent me. Oh yeah, for sure. Any sort of mechanic, you're gonna mess your hands up. Yes. Yeah. That is epic, Weston. I love it. Yeah, sleep well, Ori. Oh, it's hilarious, Weston. And then if I load into this scene, oh, wrong scene. There. This scene, then I'm really a floating head for sure. I tell you, this was one of the roughest starts to stream that I've had in a long time. Started out, I posted the wrong flight plan all over the place for everybody, and it was the wrong flight plan. Then I realized Speedy told me that Microsoft Flight Sim was having server issues. Then I realized I didn't have my socks on, so I had to go put on socks. And then I forgot that I had on this shirt. So here we are with a floating head. You're waiting on Sim Update 10 to release, but the reports are not encouraging. What are you hearing about it? Because I'm hearing good things about the beta. Oh, performance regressions? Oh, that's not good. Especially for a high-end PC. Oh, that worked? Nice, Squally. Well, welcome in. Jump in and join us. Wow, I've had some CTDs lately, but it's been a little while. Xbox is showing positive improvements. Okay, there are really no airports in this flight plan, so I'm going to bring it down on one of these sandbars and take a quick pee break. As your server's getting heated hard. I'm going to bring it down on one of these sandbars, take a quick pee break. So if you're flying along, I'm going to try to land right here. And it's got to be soft or I'm going to break my landing gear.
Leaving altitude.
His name was Patrick Moore, the floating head on Game Master. Oh, cool. What's wrong, Death Crow? Well, and then there's that. How about a water landing, y'all? Yeah, I figured I'd give the plane a little wash. Oh, you can't even slow to correct yourself because the blades bend? Yeah, that totally sucked. Oh, Speedy. So, Sniff It, thank you for gifting a sub to Super Typhon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. So you hit Y, hit the Y key if you're on, are you on PC? I can't remember, Speedy, but you just hit the Y button, the Y key. The Sniff It, thank you so much for gifting a Super Typhon a sub. I really do appreciate that a lot. Super Typhon, enjoy the gift sub and all the goodies that come along with it. And I just realized I'm facing the wrong direction. Skipper Jeff. You must have missed the original landing. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me step away. It won't take me just a couple minutes. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So I was actually heading this direction when I hit the water and flipped. So I'm going to taxi back to about right here and then fly this direction to take off. Yeah, I thought I was doing so good. Go pee first. All right. Well, let's taxi. I was so proud of myself. And then stalled it in the water. Squally is in. Welcome in, Squally, in the Cup Crafter. You see, that's a good plane for flying where we're flying and the way we're flying right now, but it's okay. I just really, really have always enjoyed the Cessna 172. And that's why the majority of the time when I'm streaming, you'll see me flying the 172 just because I love it so much. So if you would like to fly along, now's a good time to jump in and fly along. We're significantly far away from Victor November Tango Hotel Airport, but you can still load in there and slew over to us. Or if you want to send me a friend request in Microsoft Flight Sim, that's an option as well. Feel free to do that. I'll accept your friend request. Then you can just find me in the world map and spawn in on me. Here we go. I do have one notch of flaps on just to get me up in the air a little bit quicker. And then as soon as I get in the air, I'll knock the flaps off. There we go. Not bad at all. This is where I wanted to land. This is a huge sandbar right here. But as fate would have it, I totally missed. This way also, Squally and anyone else, whenever I'm not streaming, if I happen to be in Microsoft Flight Sim, feel free to join me. You're always welcome to fly along with me, whether or not I'm streaming. If I'm in Flight Sim, you're welcome to join. Oh, nice. Zero, that worked for you? Disconnect the internet and hooking it back up? Good deal. Good deal. I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't. Nice. Good deal, Zero. Yeah, thank you, Death Crow. Go ahead and load in then. Fly along with us. We still got a little ways to go. Well, we got I think a long ways to go still. Yeah, the landscape's absolutely crazy, Chronico. Yeah. And it's been the same river the entire way as well. All right, Death Crow. I'll be prepared for you. Good thing is we can't crash into each other in the sim, so if you hit me, it'll be good. Okay, just making sure flaps were not on because it kind of messes with me how it looks like flaps are engaged sometimes, but they're not. Oh, the plane came out last week. Nice. What plane is it that you're flying? Two seconds out. Nice. So we wrapped up the Connections tour Saturday morning. That was a really nice tour, but I'm kind of glad to be out of the ocean. I think we'll fly over land for a little while now. Although there were some really good suggestions that viewers made about new places to fly. But I think for the time being, I'm going to come up with some sort of a flight plan over land for a little while. And I'm kind of leaning towards South America. I know a lot of people had mentioned in chat that they'd like to visit South America. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is come up with a flight plan, fly in South America. And then after, well, in the beginning of 2023, whenever my work schedule flips back to what it used to be, then I'll do a Battle of Britain series in Spitfires. Kind of a memorial flight series remembering the Battle of Britain. We'll visit a lot of the airfields over there and talk about some of the history and stuff like that, some of the battles. Should be rather educational and fun at the same time. How am I fuel wise? I can't remember. Okay, I should be good. I couldn't remember if I refueled, which I had state saving on anyway, so I was cool. Okay, Oz, thank you so much, man. Hey, I really appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be safe out there, and I'll see you next time, Oz. Really nice having you in here. Thank you. Monberry, yeah, there's a lot of places to land on the river, Monberry. This is a really, really good place to do some bush flying. So yeah, y'all if you're flying a bush plane, feel free to do all the bush flying you want to. I would love to, in real life, fly in this area and just camp. You know, pitch a tent, camp under your wing, fly, you know, the next day for a few hours, pack a lunch, land, eat, take back off, do some fishing. It's a really beautiful place. Oh, nice. It's when Chuck Yeager broke the sound barrier in. Cool. Yeah, they are, Chronico. But I just really, really enjoy flying this version of it. Feed a bear too, right, Skipper Jeff? Hopefully not with yourself. Hopefully not with an arm or a leg, right? Paparazzi, actually I am. I am wearing a green shirt. This has been an absolute struggle stream from the start. So yeah, I am wearing a green shirt. I didn't realize, well, I knew I was wearing a green shirt, but I had so many other things on my mind 15 minutes before I was to hit the go live button that I totally forgot about swapping shirts. So yeah, you get a floating head stream tonight. Not the best in terms of planes in the sim. It's very wonky, but it's a fun plane. Cool. Hey, fly what you want to. You really like the floating head effect. I've done this last year at Halloween. I said it at the beginning of stream that I did it on purpose. And I had found some green makeup that was, I think it was lip gloss or something. Wrong shade of green. So then my face just looked dirty. It was kind of funny and sad. But maybe for this Halloween, I'll try to find the right shade of green where I'll have holes in my head. That's what I was looking for, was like a hole in the middle of my head. I can't remember what I was playing. I was not, yeah, I guess I was flight simming then. Oh man, that would be so funny. That would be hilarious. Green eye makeup. Yeah, Skipper Jeff. So I went to Walmart and several places and I didn't think about eye makeup. I was thinking more along the lines of lipstick, but yeah, I think eye makeup probably would be the best bet. And put, like, I'm wanting to put a hole right in the middle of my forehead and one of my cheeks or my nose, so you can see through my nose, not see my nose. For Halloween, I think that'd be pretty cool. So we'll see. We got a little ways to go. A jack-o'-lantern? A jack-o'-lantern, yeah. Oh, that would be cool too. Oh, wow. Like to outline, make my mouth a lot bigger, outline it in black so that I look like I have a much bigger mouth too. Oh, Skipper. That's, oh man, y'all are giving me some really good ideas. And I took another wrong turn. Sheesh. We're going the wrong way, y'all. We need to be going right this way. There we go. The river kind of forks and the natural flow was where we were going, but we needed to take a hard left there. Like a floating pumpkin. Yeah, that would be pretty amazing. Don't stream when you have a cold and a runny nose. You know, though, I've got to say, hang on a minute. Let me get back down here where I need to be. That, oh gosh, his name just left me. A fellow flight sim streamer. He was in here last night, I'm pretty sure, and he had mentioned about doing a true crime Microsoft Flight Sim stream, and so that kind of got my wheels rolling in my head. How cool would it be to do a true crime podcast and fly the area that we're talking about and visit those areas. I think that would be pretty interesting. So I'm actually thinking about doing that, although it's a lot of work, but it's not like I would have to build a flight plan because I could just follow where the crime scenes are and we could hop around. Snackless, what's going on? How are you doing? And then that got me wondering, is anyone actually streaming true crime on Twitch? Because I feel like that would be a really big thing to stream true crime on Twitch, especially playing something else. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you're readying the Concorde. Nice, Necklace. JFK to Dublin. How long of a flight is that in the Concorde? Yeah, I was going to say it shouldn't be too long. Wow, 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's really impressive. True Crime Twitch. Oh, so there is somebody that's doing that, Skipper Jeff? Or is that a whole separate category? I'm going to surprise y'all one day and do a true crime flight sim stream. Quite a few doing it. Okay. See, I thought maybe I had come up, but a true crime flight sim. That's a totally unique thing. I may do one day. I did, Speedy. I did. The problem is I've got such a, it's not a problem. It's really a blessing. I've got so many people on my list now. One of the people just isn't responding to me anymore. So I've dropped down to the next person, who's Sergeant Staff. And he's available pretty much anytime that I'm available. So I've just got to schedule it with him where we can get together and do it. Airplane repo. Oh, dude, that'd be cool too. So yeah, Speedy, I do have you on my list, as well as Roberto Lillo, Fly Lillo Roberto. There we go. I mean, I like where I'm at in the flight sim world. I like being one of very few GA, streamers that's not, I'm not a bush flyer. I'm not an airliner. I just fly, general aviation, Cessna 172, a lot like Captain Arash and Shoney. I like being in that area of Microsoft Flight Sim. It's its own little niche, and I like that. But I just thought just to be fun and a little bit more entertaining, maybe throw something extra in there every now and then. Yeah, Speedy, that's fine. It'll be a little while, probably a couple months actually, with all the people that have shown interest. Because there's a couple people that are not on the list that I told them I'd work them in, at some point. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Y'all found a really good place to bushland there. That's a really nice area to land along the river. Yeah, Skipper Jeff, I've done it with the help of Two-Tone Murphy. He came in and helped me program the 747 one time. And I get it. I mean, to each their own. Everybody likes what they like, and that's cool. I'm not judging, but it's just not for me. I like this. I like seeing scenery. Okay, Speedy. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm probably going to work Roberto in kind of early too, because What is that? Oh, okay. It's just another sandbar. I really, it's very interesting to me and intriguing and inspiring what Roberto and Fly Lilo are doing over there on his channel. So I really want to bring, get their name out there. And I saw Fly Lilo streaming earlier today, but I wasn't able to join in his channel again because I was at work and we had meetings. So Skipper Jeff, in all seriousness, besides roller coasters, because we don't really have an amusement park close by, it's like 2 or 3 hours away. What's another good way to work on getting over motion sickness? I know it is, isn't it, Skipper Jeff? And as much as I'd love to do this full time, that's like, I believe in setting goals, but I believe in setting goals that are reachable, and that's not a goal that would be reachable anytime soon. I may eventually work up to that being a goal, but no time soon. Ride in the back seat. I may do that, seriously, Skipper Jeff. That's a good suggestion. I'm going to tell you how bad my motion sickness gets sometimes. I was doing a drone job 2 weeks ago, and at the end of the road, there was kind of an uphill and you had to turn at the same time. And I was turning, going up the hill and looking the other direction, and I almost puked just from that. Boats in wavy water. Oh, waterbed. Don't have a waterbed. And I don't know anyone that has a boat. But yeah, I think riding in the back seat, that's a good idea. I think riding in the back seat's probably the most practical and that will get me the sickest of anything. Cause I've been on boats on our lake and I really don't get sick on those. Oh no, when I'm driving, no, I don't. The only time I get sick when I'm driving, Skipper Jeff, is when I was a technician or a service manager and a customer had an issue when they were hitting their brakes, or, we had a stop and go. It got me then, but I really don't want to do that to one of my own vehicles, stop and go a bunch and overheat the brakes or anything. So I think probably the best option is to ride in the back seat. But yeah, when I'm driving, I do not get motion sick for the most part. You killed your plane again, Death Crow? You're like me with planes. Yeah, my CFI, or at least the guy that I talked to about being my CFI, I went out to the airport, sat in the Cessna, and I fit okay in a 172. It's got a lot of leg room. I was really surprised. But we were talking, and I told him that was one of my concerns. He said it took him about 30 hours of flying. He said he would literally puke on his solos. But then after about 30 hours of flying, he got over it, and he's fine now. The more you can see, the better. When people close their windows on a plane, it actually makes it worse. When you can see what's going on, you can anticipate the movements. Oh, you know what though? Wait a minute. That's another thing. When I'm riding with somebody and I'm reading, it makes me really sick too. So I should probably do that though, right? I should probably read while I'm driving to help me get over it. But yes, whenever I'm flying in a jetliner, I love a window seat and I love looking out the window just so I can see this, you know, I can see the world. If you get sick, you start staring at your instruments too much, look outside and concentrate on the outside window. Okay. No. I won't read and drive. I won't read it. I'll text and drive, not read and drive. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'll read while my wife's driving, and that maybe will, you know, kind of help as well. So thank you for the suggestion, Jeff. Well, that's a good idea too, Wambi. Was literally when there was 2 times I got so motion sickness that I didn't do anything the rest of the day. Okay, Captain Bengo, you gonna go to bed? Dude, thank you so much for flying along with me, Bengo. Really nice to see you again. I'll be back Thursday evening if you know, if you're able to fly along. No problem. Turn and burn. What is happening? How are you doing? Good to see you. So there's 2 times in my life that really stand out that I get super motion sick to the point where I just laid in bed the rest of the day. The first one was my very first flight lesson. And seriously, I drove home and went to bed and stayed there for hours. The second time we went to the beach. Oh no, paparazzi, you're stuck too. Paparazzi, try. This has worked for a few people. Disconnect the internet from your computer, load into Microsoft Flight Sim, and then at the home screen, plug up your internet and see if that works. If you can read this, then you're more mixed up than you. Yeah. Oh, I can read that. I'm pretty good at reading mixed up words. All right. So, Verse, about where you are, you're going to turn to the left. We're going to turn to the left. The river splits off, goes to the right and to the left. We're going to go to the left. You took a kite out here? So the other time that I got super motion sick, we were at the beach and I've always wanted to try parasailing. So I talked my daughter and my wife into letting me and our daughter go parasailing. So we get up in the air and it's just beautiful. I mean, it was just absolutely beautiful. And I'm telling you, and I'm telling my daughter, man, this sure is beautiful, isn't it? And right in the middle of beautiful, motion sickness hit me and I started puking. And when you get back to the boat, they put you on a banana boat to take you back to shore. I fell onto the banana boat, and when they dropped us off at shore, I literally climbed. I mean, I literally crawled to the beach and just fell over. Is how sick I was. It was rough. How much is an hour of flight? Verse, with the CFI, it's right at $200 an hour. Skipper Jeff, is that on flightsim.to? I've thought about adding it as well, but I haven't. Yeah, thank you, Turn and Burn. I appreciate that. So Verse, when I was originally talking to the CFI, now this was the first of this year, it was 135 an hour wet, meaning the plane fuel and everything, 135 an hour for the plane, and then 50 an hour for him. But I know that the price of the plane has to have went up with the cost of fuel, so I'm guessing around 200 an hour now. Yeah, Chronico, it does. Between 8 and 10. Yeah, fuel and interest rates. Yeah, Spicy. Everyone, a lot of people are getting stuck. Spicy, Spicy. If you'd like to try this, disconnect your computer. So shut down Microsoft Flight Sim. Disconnect your computer from the internet. Open up Microsoft Flight Sim. Once you get to the main screen, hook your internet back up. That is working for the majority of people. What's up, Planet Neutral? How are you doing, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, gas is freaking crazy, man. It really is. And it may even be more than 200 an hour now with the gas prices the way they are. Oh, Neutral, that worked for you. Nice. So Planet Neutral is another flight sim streamer. Great guy. Seriously. I know I say this about everybody. Planet Neutral, it really is a great guy. Go give him a follow. Yeah, Spicy, give it a try, then fly along with us. Give it a try and feel free to jump on in, fly along. Everyone's always welcome. Howie, what's happening? How are you doing? Good to see you as well. Oh, does it? You're having a heck of a time trying to save camera views in cockpit. Thank you, Skipper Jeff, for that update. Everything you know about being a good guy, you learned by watching me, dude. I appreciate that, but I doubt it. Dang, Howie, that's pretty rough. You're up at 3 a.m. trying to fix it, Spicy. Man, you are dedicated. At 3 a.m. today, I promise you guys, I will be snoozing. It's right at 10:05 p.m. for me. And as soon as stream's over, I'm going to go to bed. I won't go asleep immediately because I'm always so pumped up after I'm done streaming. But I will be going to sleep. Or attempting to right after stream's over. Spicy Ninja, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. And Howie, I have not really messed with camera views that much. I do have camera angle settings. Oh, wow, that looks pretty nice. I haven't tried them in a long time in the Cessna, but those look good. How about that crap? I might fly this view for a little while. Turn and burn. We were in Lukla. We flew to Lukla last night, and then we took off from Lukla tonight. It was quite interesting, to say the least. Oh Lord, I done messed up my camera views. See, the problem is now I can't get back into my cockpit view. What have I done? There we go. That's more like it. I know how you did infect me. Spicy, it actually was not. It was not by design. Tonight was a total cluster at the beginning of stream, Spicy. I'm usually a very organized person, and like an hour before stream starts, I'm back here making sure everything's right and working. So I had done that. And then like 15 minutes before stream started, someone posted in my Discord and said, hey, the flight plan that you posted for tonight was last night's flight plan. So then I spent the next 15 minutes rebuilding tonight's flight plan, posting it all over everywhere so people would get it. Putting on socks, because I have a sock cam and I always wear mismatched socks. And then I forgot I had this shirt on. Chronico, I am good on fuel. Yeah, I've got enough to make it. We're close. We're close-ish to the final airport, so I'm good. Oh, was there a livery malfunction on the udder right on the udder wing view? Really? Oh, thank you, Howie. By the way, the new multi-display view. Oh, is it really? With three 55-inch monitors? Dude, what? That would be sick. What's up, Kev Sim Corner? I love those emotes, man. That's awesome. How are you doing, Kev? Good to see you. So Kev Sim Corner is one of the friendliest and most engaging American truck sim streamers that I know. A great guy, awesome individual, streams on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Go give him a follow. Check him out. He really is a great guy. And you're getting a Sunbird to boot. Dude, three 55-inch monitors? Wow, that would be sick. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. All right, the rest of the flight plan, this is where I was running out of time. We've got 49 nautical miles left, Kev, so around an hour. And this, my friends, is where I got really rushed with my flight plan, and I just said, screw it. I'm not gonna fly the valleys anymore. We're gonna go over the mountains. So you're pretty much fly where you want to on the way to the final destination airport. If you want to fly valleys, do it. If you want to fly over the mountains, do that. It's a direct line, though. It's a direct line to the next airport over the mountains. Yeah, turn and burn. I probably am going to climb. Oh, you're a 30-year IT veteran? Wow. I know enough about IT to get me in trouble. And that's not much. It doesn't take much to get me in trouble. Just saying. See, I am going to go ahead and climb now. Because I am going to fly the direct line. X-Rated, how are you doing? Good to see you. What setup do I use? So I'm using the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. And then for rudder pedals, I've got Logitech G Series. As far as monitors, I've got three, I think they're 35-inch monitors, curved monitors. One monitor I have just for flight sim, one is the stream, and then one is a little nav map, so I don't really have extended monitors. If that answers your question, if it doesn't, let me know. Skipper Jeff, can you post the birds mod in chat, please? If you don't mind. So X-Rated, how are you doing? Good to have you in here. Thank you for that first time chat again. I appreciate that. So tonight I'm flying the Cessna 172X. It's a very near study level mod that Skipper Jeff is a part of, WB Sim. It's an amazing mod. It should drop shortly after Sim Update 10 drops. I've got the pre-release streamers edition, and it's absolutely amazing. Just, they did a wonderful job with it. Kylock, dude, I've got to tell you, I am very proud of myself. The first time, change your stream name to the Bodiless Pilot. Kylock, the first two times I stalled, but then the third time I absolutely nailed the landing. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, turn and burn for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely at a safer altitude now. I'm slowly climbing. Put off back surgery from a military injury long ago, but had to retire a few years ago. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Howie, on your retirement. Skipper Jeff, thank you for that. Oh, it's regional. Didn't realize it's regional. Thank you for that. I am going to check that out for sure. In fact, I'm going to take a picture of that. That's the best way for me to remember things when I'm streaming, is just to take a picture of it in chat. Come on, Scruff. There we go. Different birds in different regions. That's really awesome. Yeah, thank you for the reminder about the updrafts. You'll see how surgery goes before you're happy about retirement. I understand. Yeah, Kylok, I was seriously, man, I was really, really proud of it. But what I ended up having to do is not take. Okay, Kev, dude, thank you so much, man. It's always good to see you, my friend. Sleep well. Have a great evening. And I got to catch one of your streams again. I saw you streaming earlier today, Kev, and I was in meetings most of the day today and tomorrow, actually, too. So if I'm absent on anyone's streams tomorrow, that's why. Yeah, take care, Kev. So we are going to have to fly over the apex of this mountain range to get to the next airport. So that's why I'm going ahead and increasing my altitude. I'm going to jump outside the plane for just a little while now. Fly outside. It does look like my flaps are engaged. They are not engaged. It's just the way the light reflects off the flaps. It's a shading issue. It's always been like that. I don't mind it. But I do get a lot of questions. A lot of people saying, hey, your flaps are down. Oh, nice. Jeff, I can't wait to get it and check them out. Pawpaws, what's going on? Welcome back in, Pawpaws. How are you doing? Yes, I am a floating head tonight. Totally by mistake or by accident. I forgot I had this shirt on. I meant to swap out of it, but yeah. Yeah, back to work. Yes, I can. Hope you had a good staycation though. Is your wife back in town now? Hope she had fun. You know, happy wife, happy life. Oh, wow. Still a lot of people flying along. I thought I lost some people, but I think we've got more now than we did at the start of stream. She's back. Nice. Random bird strikes that really would be cool, Jeff, but it's not yet implemented. That's good news for me. Okay, just trying to keep that best rate of climb, which is 74 knots. should be good. If it looks like I'm not going to be able to clear going straight on at it, I'll just do a couple circles, 1 or 2 circles as I, increase my altitude so I can climb over these mountains. But we're looking pretty good. You've crossed a lot of Himalayas in Google Earth. It looks realistic. Oh, nice. Good deal. Thank you, Turn. It really is absolutely beautiful. And I say it all the time. It's one of the many, many things that drew me to flight simming and is keeping me here in Microsoft Flight Sim. 1,000 feet a second at 6,000 feet is amazing for a short time. Yes, it is. We're getting some updrafts now. Some little bit of turbulence messing with me. Oh, 1,000 feet. Wow, you said 1,000 feet a second. I'm like, didn't hit me what you were saying. I was just reading, not comprehending. But yeah, 1,000 feet a second would be bonkers. But yeah, even 1,000 feet a minute is still pretty strong. Yeah, right now I'm kind of bouncing a little bit right now. But gaining overall though. Okay, I'm gonna fly to the left of this peak. And if it looks like I'm not gonna make it over the next set of peaks, then I'll circle around this mountain peak. Oh, I can fly a bit slow. We got a straight. Oh, we do. Yes, we do. I wasn't even looking at the winds. Yeah, you know what, Skipper Jeff, as I gain more knowledge on the Cessna, I really need to start focusing on learning the GPS and the avionics in the plane. But I'm learning slowly, a little bit at a time. Okay, so it looks like this valley ends up dead ending about right here. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I think I can slide in right here though. There's a valley right here that I might be able to slide into and be fine. Or not. Yeah, no way I'm making it over that. I'm gonna turn. Oh, I almost worked myself into a corner I couldn't get out of. Thankfully, I was able to pull out of that. That was really, really close. Yeah, I'm gonna fly back and get some altitude. I should have I should have done that already instead of, like I said, I almost backed myself into a corner that I was not able to get out of, but thankfully I was able to climb over those little ridges. So I'll do a few circular turns here. All right, one more turn hopefully will do it for me. Good question, Skipper Jeff. Let me see. No, I think I'm right on. Yeah, I should be right on right there. Yeah, turn and burn. I really enjoy hand flying. There are times that I'll turn on autopilot when I really want to focus on chat and we're just flying over an area that, you know, there's not a whole lot to see, but the majority of the time you'll see me hand flying just because I just love to fly planes. Skipper Jeff, did I do that right? Now, please correct me if I'm not doing something right. Oh gosh, yeah, Skipper Jeff, I'm sure my engine is it's working hard. It's working hard for sure. So not only do I have this to make it over, I've got this next one I've got to climb over as well. Although I'm wondering if I can sneak in right here though. Slide into the left of this bigger peak. Oh wow, Google's down after an explosion at a Google data center? What? That's pretty crazy. All right, wait a minute. Turn the knob on the autopilot. Where do I turn this knob? No. Oh shoot, hang on a minute. I'm way off course. Hang on. It's okay. Yep. Hang on a minute. On the GPS. Okay. Oh. So there we go right there. Cool. Thank you, Jeff. Getting some serious drafts now. It could be Speedy for sure. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna try to slide in right here. That looks like my best bet. There's a little gap right there, and I can actually see it on little nav map as well. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Slide in right there, and I can zoom in too. Where's zoom at? Zooming out. There we go. Yeah, that's really cool, Jeff. Thank you for pointing that out. The explosion was in Iowa. Chronico, yeah, it's gonna be hard to find unless you have the mod, the scenery add-on, but that's okay. Just follow me and you'll find it, I hope. Yeah, it is a grass strip. It is a grass strip. Nice, Death Crow, your throttle's been shipped. Sweet, congratulations. Ninja, congratulations on getting it to launch. Staff, what is happening, dude? How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Hope you're well. So Sergeant Staff, a longtime member of the community here. Great guy. Also a flight streamer. Great overall individual. Staff, we are really testing the limits of this plane. What's going on, DCM? How are you? Yes, I am, because we are oh, on the PM scene. Yeah, DCM, I had to switch my schedule because of work. My work schedule changed, so therefore I had to change my streaming schedule. For the next few months I'll be streaming mostly at night, but also some Saturday mornings. Oh, nice. Yeah, the same thing I did, Skipper Jeff. I've got well, Xbox controller is what I started out with, but it's really nice to have that for the drone cam. Now, if your flight stick can ship out tonight, be here tomorrow instead of Wednesday. Oh, dude, heck yeah. Oh gosh, Chronico, yeah, it was tough on my plane. I didn't realize that it was this tall a terrain, but yeah, we're good now though. So I've got a little bit of an area to squeeze into, as you can tell, but we're gonna make it. Oh shoot, I spoke too soon, didn't I? Crap, I hit the wrong button. Shoot. There we go. Oh no, did your mic tear up? Amazon Prime really is a wonderful thing for those that are impatient. I love my Amazon Prime account. And we made it. Heck yeah, thank you, Jeff. Breathe a sigh of relief, everybody. We're over the tallest of the mountains. Ah, the mic on your headset died. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna level out now. And we are about 25 nautical miles out of our final airport. We are gonna have to fly into the southern end of it, which is runway 02. Runway 02 is the runway we'll be flying into. Give the engine a rest, yes. Oh, thank you, Speedy. I really appreciate that. Oh, Jeff, that's amazing. We don't have that. Every now and then we'll get something in one day, but I've never gotten anything the same day. I could get spoiled by that for sure. Left your wheel pants in the trees on top of that mountain. Paparazzi, that was a tight fit. Wait, staff, how did we talk then? Because we talked Sunday, didn't we? Or was I just in your stream and I didn't say anything? Because I know I was in your stream for a little while Sunday. Oh, you got a spare corded headset. Gotcha. Okay. Because I was thinking we had talked and was hoping I wasn't that crazy yet. We DM'd Sunday. Okay. I was thinking I had talked to you though when you were streaming Sunday. You set off to a 24-hour 3D paint job, off to watch a movie. You'll lurk overnight, so don't raid a hot tubber. Amaranth is streaming. I'm just saying. We got a lot of mountain ranges we got to fly over. You will get stuck in the valley. There's a lot of peaks we still have to fly over. So if you want to dive, but you're going to do a lot of climbing. Would I be open to raids from streams you could steer? Yeah, I'm always down for suggestions. I am classy. I'm wearing a green shirt. DCM, dude, I totally understand. I was hoping I could squeeze a nap in today after being up so late last night, but I wasn't able to. And so I'm pretty wiped out myself because I got up at 6 this morning. I was going to get up at 5:30, but I got up at 6. But I'm still kind of wiped out. Howie, thank you for the alert. Nice, Spicy. That's awesome. My airspeed is 99 knots, 0. Underwear. Texan. Death Crow, no problem, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know it's late for a lot of people, but it's what I have to work with, right? And this airport is 4,646 feet high. Sky Command, what is happening, dude? Sky Command, how are you, my friend? Good to see ya. Welcome in, Sky Command and Raiders. How are you guys doing? Where were you flying? What is happening? Sky Command is another amazing flight sim streamer. Great guy. Really fun stuff going over there. Yeah, thank you, Chronico. I think that the flight numbers, the people flying along, was just down because people, weren't able to get into the sim with server issues. So yeah, I don't feel bad. I like to have a lot of people flying along. Oh, you're suffering from COVID? What? Dude, is it bad? When were you diagnosed, Sky Command? Oh, you took a break from flight sim. You've been racing. Sweet. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, mild. Good deal, man. I, to my knowledge, have never had COVID, but if I get it, I hope it's a mild version of it. As Miss Swift would sing, all you had to do was stay. Well, now 20 to 4 a.m. Wow, dude. Spicy Ninja, I'm glad you discovered me as well. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back Thursday evening, which I know is still really late for you, but I do Saturday morning streams, which will be a perfect time for you. But just look at my schedule on Twitch. I keep it up to date. See you soon. Sleep well, my friend. Oh, Sky Command. I got to give Sky Command a shout out. What? The man raids me and I just totally ignore him. Don't give him a shout out or anything like that. Let me give Sky Command a shout out. Y'all go follow Sky Command. Really, I'm serious. A high energy streamer. Great guy. Awesome community also. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Oh yeah, staff. I mean, because you can spend a lot of money or a little money. I'm really not a good person to give advice on that. I know what I've got, but it's a chunk of change. Crunk, how are you doing? Good to see you. You were at Air Show yesterday. Got to see a P51, a P40, and a 300 extra. Nice, awesome, Crunk. Yeah, Spicy was having server issues too, Chronico, but he got it sorted out. He did get it sorted out. I was about to say that, staff. The Blue Yeti is a very good mic. Just to understand how. So the Blue Yeti, we have them in our classroom at school, and the reason we use them is because if we're recording the class, you can hear everything in the room. So if you're not careful, if you don't have it set right, you'll hear every bit of background noise in your house or whatever. But there is a way that you can keep, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know that much about the mic, but I'm told that you can block one half of the mic to where it's directional instead of unidirectional. You already have that? Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, you're good. But like I said, the Blue Yeti is a good mic, but it does, it picks up on a lot of background noise, but there is a way to change that. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can tweak it. You can tweak it. All right, so one last time, let me give a quick shout out to everybody who's flying along. We got Jerdot, Unbroken Rex, Moo King. Welcome back, Moo King. Rough Rider, Chronico, Paparazzi, Zero Tadpole, Killing 13. And I think, oh, there's someone up there. Texan is up there. Paparazzi's down there. I think that wraps it up for everybody that's flying along. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Skipper Jeff. I think it does have a pattern switch. Yeah, I totally understand, staff. If we did not live in the house that we live in now, I don't know where I'd stream. Because at our old house, there wouldn't have been a room that we could stream in except our bedroom, and that wouldn't work out. My wife wouldn't like that. Although if I did have the stream room be in the bedroom, I could do a sleep stream. Wait, a pattern switch. What are you talking about, Jeff? A pattern switch that breaks. I totally misunderstood what you were talking about. Oh, I am a loud snorer, Super Typhon. According to my wife, I'm a loud snorer. And she woke me up this morning. Now, she was already up. She was already awake. Why she would wake me up to tell me this, I don't know. But she was already up, awake, and in the bathroom, which is adjacent to our bedroom. She wakes me up. Bill, you sound like a turkey. Whatever noise you're making, you sound like a hawk. You're making noises like a hawk. Flip over or something. What does it matter to you? You're already awake. Leave me alone. Let me sleep. Why did you have to wake me up to tell me I sound like a hawk? Video it, record it, and let me have it so I can put it on TikTok or something. But don't wake me up to tell me I sound like a hawk when I'm sleeping. And if I have a hot tub, you could, yeah. I don't have a hot tub. We're currently flying over this special place. Namche is a town in Khumbu, #1 northeastern Nepal. It's located within the Khumbu area, populated on the sides of a hill. Oh, really? That's pretty interesting. Scruffy ant. Yeah, she said I sounded like a hawk, and I'm like, what? Why would you even wake me up to tell me that I'm making sounds like a hawk? I don't care what I sound like as long as I'm sleeping. Anyways, I love my wife. Your name is also Bill, and your wife had a dream the other night. Your snoring in her dream was the voice of a demon. Squally, that is hilarious. Turn and burn. Good night, my friend. Take care of yourself. God bless you as well. Sleep well. DCM, thank you for that fart. All right, so I need to get down to 4,600 feet. 4,600 feet. And I'm told by someone in the Microsoft Flight Sim community that this airport add-on looks like crap, but I really don't care. I mean, it was free, and I just wanted somewhere to land. Although we could have done a bush landing, but I wanted an airport that I could load into Microsoft Flight Sim so that I could make a proper flight plan. Oh, your mic is working now. Oh, nice. I wonder why it stopped working to begin with. That's kind of strange. All right, I'm going to slip it in. Drain off some altitude. Trying to find the runway. Texan, we are right here at it. Oh, OBS wasn't playing nice on Sunday. You know what really kills me is Microsoft will do a Windows update and it totally screws with my settings. Drives me absolutely crazy. Yeah, Jeff, I'm looking at the little nav map. We're right at it. It's right there where Jerdot is. But yeah, I probably will fly by and just do a pattern around it. Oh, okay, Kylock, thank you. I did bleed off a lot of altitude really quick, didn't I? I think I already see the runway. Oh, it's still not functioning? So what happened that it was working and then it quit again? Oh, Microsoft Flight Sim's now working for you, Speedy? Right at the end of stream, right? You never had a little nav map in your plane when but you had GPS though, right? Well, probably not in the old school days though, right, Skipper Jeff? Okay, yeah, I totally see it now. So there's the runway. I'll just do a fly around this mountain right here. Loran, yeah, that's right. I forgot that you've been flying for a while. But now everybody has iPads or, you know, cell phone or something like that. Well, see, someone was telling me that the airstrip, the landing strip had double lines. I don't see double lines on it. You tried to switch sources on Sunday and that didn't work. Usually what happens to me, and I don't know how it works because I've got a Go XLR that I push everything through, but usually with a Windows update, I have to go into into advanced audio properties, and Windows has made like the monitors the default speaker, in some other mic the default mic, and I have to go in and tell it to use this mic and the Go XLR. It does to me too, Skipper Jeff. I agree. All right, I'm gonna fly out just a little ways before I turn base. And it's so maddening because it's something I don't really think to check until right before I go live, and then I realize, yeah, yep, I've had that before. I used to have an Echo, Sergeant Staff. People would say that I had an Echo, and it turned out that's what it was. It was using the camera mic and this mic. Jacob, how are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you, my friend. How's it going?
Scruffington, show us those.
All right, Staff, socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my brown socks with fall leaves on them. I know it's still summer, but we're thinking ahead to cooler weather. On the left foot, I've got my multicolored socks with Christmas trees. I guess we can call them Christmas trees. And snowflakes on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Wait, I'm totally turning way too soon. Yeah, the camera is reversed. It was reversed for me, and it was really funky for me, so I flipped it so it would be correct for me. Wow, I didn't realize I bled off that much altitude while I was flying around. Now I got to do another circle to climb. Sheesh. I did. So Microsoft Flight Sim is working for you now, Speedy? I wonder if it's working for everybody else now too. Oh, Papa, so disconnecting and reconnecting worked for you? Oh, you put something after that. No, I totally missed it, Speedy. Sorry about that. You'll get to fly along with one day. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna do a stream later on Tuesday. Nice. So tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to join in or at least jump in. Tomorrow is a professional development day at the school where I work. So we'll be in training meetings all day tomorrow. So I'm going to be absent on a lot of people's streams tomorrow. 02. Right? Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Ah, crap. Well, not the best landing in the world, but I guess it'll do. At least I didn't break my landing gear. I was kind of afraid I was going to break it. I'm not dead, so this is true. Thank you, guys. Oh, what is the ELT? It's been flashing for a little while, Jeff. What is that? I didn't realize I had an ELT. It must be flashing from, oh, the emergency beacon. Oh. It's probably flashing from my previous rig. Because I noticed it flashing while I was flying earlier. Had no idea what it was. Hey, Millhouse, welcome in. How are you doing, Millhouse? Good to see you, dude. Flight sim is so addicting. I absolutely love flight simming. I discovered it almost a year ago now and really, really love it. How do I turn it off though? Oh, there we go. No. Push down the red button. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, you got the Turtle Beach. Nice. Congratulations. Welcome. I tell everybody who's new to Flight Sim, welcome to the addiction. It's absolutely amazing. It is. It's the scruffy headroom. I totally forgot to. Thank you for the follow too, Millhouse. I totally forgot to swap t-shirts before stream. It'll be okay. All right, another successful landing, y'all. Let me jump out of the plane really quick. I'm gonna get my drone camera out. There we go. Get the drone camera out, get some pictures really quick. Ah, crap. Am I in wrong view again? Yeah, shoot. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Turtle Beach is really good. In fact, I had considered getting Turtle Beach before I ended up getting rid of my Logitech G Series yoke and throttle and getting this, the Alpha and Bravo. Nice. Xeno Dinosaur coming in with a touch and go there. Who else we got left coming in? Oh, there's Rough Rider in a Spitfire. Very cool. Let's watch Rough Rider come in. Oh, very awesome, with a barrel roll right into the terminal. Rayos, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, Skipper Jeff. All right. All right, I think we are good. So someone had a suggestion for a raid, I think. Didn't someone ask if they could suggest a raid? Don't have the scene. Oh, okay, gotcha, Rough Rider. Totally makes sense. I wasn't thinking about that. Rayos, how are you doing, my friend? Rayos is another Flight Sim streamer. Great guy. Has just a great guy. Go give Rayos a follow. Rayos, I'm about to wrap things up for tonight. I got to get to bed. But yeah, I will leave Flight Sim up, Jeff, and I'll jump in Discord as soon as we're done. So for the raid, here's the raid messages. If you are a sub, I totally appreciate the subs. There we go. If you're a sub, that is your raid message. If you're not a sub, that is fine as well. That is your raid message. Ah, who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid. I don't know. Who do y'all want to raid? Get any suggestions? Looks like BW Flight Simulation is live right now. Okay, take care, Super Typhon. Ibanez, but Ibanez isn't flying Microsoft Flight Simulator tonight. Ibanez is doing American Truck Sim. So I'd like to raid a flight simmer tonight. Yeah. Dwayne Cates, we raided him last night. Let's see here. Who else? Who else? Oh, Jay Wolfgang. What is Fliggity? Fliggity's on? Hang on a minute. All right, give me just a second. Let me pull up Fliggity. I thought I followed Fliggity, but apparently I don't. Oh wait, but Fliggity's a partner. Oh, Fliggity's just going live too. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's raid Fliggity. I'm cool with that. All right, y'all, let's get this raid going.
Thought and the trigger. Learn how securing your guns can help prevent suicide.
Raiding the fridge for a nighttime snack. Heck yeah. All right, y'all, the raid has started. Give me just a minute and we'll raid. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I know it was a big challenge at the start of stream with all the issues that people had trying to load in. Staff, have a good night at work, my friend. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid Fliggity, and I'm gonna jump in and then jump right back out because I gotta talk to Skipper Jeff for a minute and then head to bed. Good night, everybody. See you next time. I'll be back Thursday evening, same time, starting 8 p.m. Eastern time, 12 noon. Midnight Zulu. Take care, everybody. Let's start the raid. Give me a minute. Okay, now I'm ready to start the raid. See you soon, everybody. Good night.